Hi, I'm John D. Nicola, Product Specialist with Behringer, and I'm here to show you the new series of X32 related consoles. So we took the technology from the very successful X32 and we brought it down to some smaller models here for you, but still pack a lot of the same power and punch from their big brother. So let's start out by talking about the X32 Compact. Okay, just a smaller form factor than the X32. It's featuring 16 Midas Design mic preamps and 8 XLR outputs on the back of the console. So you can see that we've taken away some faders here. We have 8 faders for inputs. So you have 1 through 8, 9 through 16, all the way to 32. And then we have 8 output faders over here on the right. So you still have your DCA groups, 1 to 8, buses 1 through 8, 9 through 16, and matrices 1 through 6. So all the same kind of layout as your bigger X32, but just a little more compact. Again, you still have your X channel strip with your gate dynamics, EQ on every channel, and that's on inputs. Outputs still have a channel strip with parametric EQ, so it's all the great features from the X32 that you're used to, but all in the a little bit more of a compact form factor. And don't forget, that's also including the XUF USB FireWire card for multi-track recording. So
in all respects, it's the same console, but just less of it, less in terms of input.
Exactly, and of course, one of the coolest parts about it is that you still have the AES-50 connection on the back, so you can still run Digital Snake with this console. And if you do so, that's how you can get in. You know, you see here you have channels 17 through 32. So all you got to do to get those extra 16 mic preamps is connect an S16 to the console, and you're good to go. So very compact, also very expandable. Oh, sorry. The X32 Compact is going to be street price around $24.99, and along with the rest of the series, we hope to start shipping them around second quarter.
I tell you what, if I just start that, because there's a bit of a gap there. So
yeah.
If you start the pricing again, and I'll focus on this.
Got it. The X32 Compact is going to street for around $24.99, and we are hoping to ship it early second quarter. Another new member of the X32 family, the X32 rack features all of the processing power you'd expect from the X32, all in a 3-space rack. So what you can see is on the back we have 16 Midas Design mic preamps with 8 XLR outputs, as well as a lot of the other connectivity you're used to on the X32, such as an Ultranet connection for the P16, your XUF FireWire USB multi-track recording card, and connectivity for your AES-50 S16 digital stage box. So just like on the X32 Compact, with the rack, you do have 16 mic preamps on board. If you need another 16, you can pick up an S16 stage box, and you have a 32 channel, 32 XLRs into the console. And again, because we're still the same X32 family, same DSP, you're still going to have all the things you're used to with the 8 FX slots, your DCA groups, mute groups, 16 buses, matrix mixes, all in this nice compact 3-rack space unit here. Along with the rest of the X32 family here, we're hoping this is going to be shipping early second quarter, and we have a price point of $14.99 street.
So where do you see this unit getting used most?
It depends. I could see it being a great install piece. Also, another cool part is the fact that these consoles can all interface with each other over AES-50. So maybe you have an X32 for front of house and you want to have a monitor console, but you don't need to lug around a big control surface and such. You're using your iPhone app. Remember, we also have the XIQ iPhone or iPad app and the XIQ app for the iPhone. It allows you to mix monitors on your phone. So if you're one of those bands that's doing all your monitors on your iPhone, you don't need a control surface. You can get something like the X32 rack, have that be your monitor console, interface with your X32 over AES-50. There's just a lot of cool possibilities with this unit here.
Is this touchscreen?
No touchscreen, but it's a 5-inch TFT screen. So just like the screen on the X32, a little bit smaller. And as you can see, the getting around is pretty simple, just like on the X32. We have little boxes here with push rotary encoders, so you can kind of always see what's going on. Next here we have the X32 Producer. So this is the next size down from the X32 Compact. It's we've shrunk it down a little bit with a 5-inch TFT screen, and that's allowed us to bring it into a 19-inch rack mountable form factor. So you could drop this right in a rack. You're still going to have your 16 Midas Design microphone preamps on the back, You have 8 XLR outputs and all the connectivity you're used to on the X32 family, including the P16 connection and connectivity for your S16 Snake. So again, if 16 channels isn't enough, you could get an S16 stage box and make this a 32 channel mixer. And again, with the X32 architecture, you still have, 8 FX slots, your DCA groups, mute groups, all the features you're used to on the X32, you have here on the X32 Producer in a nice 19-inch form factor. Street price on this, we're looking at probably about $19.99, and we're hoping to ship early second quarter. All right, and the last new member of the X32 family is the X32 Core, and the X32 Core is just that. We have a 1 rack space piece here that has all the same processing that's found inside of all the other X32 models. So you can see here it's a really compact 1 rack space. You do have some limited controls on the front, but you'd primarily be interfacing with the Core using our X-Control software, which is actually not only now on PC, but has just been released on Mac and Linux as well. So we're across all 3 platforms. In addition to X-Control, you can also utilize our our XI Control, which is on the iPad, and our XI Control iPhone app. So we have a couple different apps that you can use with the Core and the rest of the X32 family. And as far as I/O goes with this, we have AES 50 connections on the back. So you just purchase 1 or 2 S16s, depending on how many ins and outs you need, plug them right into the Core, and you can have a 32 channel mixer and 4 rack spaces plus 1 here, 5 rack space. That's quite a compact little rig. Price on this is going to be $9.99, and again, we're hoping to ship early second quarter.